My name is Peterson Washira. I am the National Chair for Kenya Union of Clinical Officers. And as you can see, today I'm a happy person. And I'm very happy because this is the first county where we have now agreed, and with the implementation of the agreement that we have executed today, Machakos County will be the first county in Kenya to fully implement career guidelines for clinical officers. And so I really want to thank the team from Machakos government led by the county secretary with us here, the CEC, the chief officers, and everybody who has participated in this process, and including our gallant soldiers, our branch officials, who for the past 6-7 months have really put into it to ensure that we get to this point today. I must also commend the governor, because we went to the governor, and when things were getting difficult, the governor came in, and she has actually facilitated for us to get where we are. She made a commitment, and today we have seen that she has kept her promise. So we really want to thank her. And I want to say that with this now, our clinic officers in Machakos will be very happy, because on implementation, they are really going to benefit, and especially in terms of those who had stagnated, those who were wrongly placed, whose job groups were not matching, or who were not promoted prior. And so we foresee a very good partnership between the clinic officers and the county government, and this goes far to reaffirm our principle as a union, that we are actually not against the administration or the government. We come in to complement each other so that we can have a motivated human resource, and with a motivated human resource, that means that the county is going to be more productive. It means that the quality of service that is going to be offered is better, and we all benefit. Whatever we were discussing here, we cannot say that it's something that has started with the current governor. When we are talking about stagnation, we are talking about people who have been in a job group for a prolonged period. And we know the governor has only been here for 2 years, 2.5 years. So these are issues that had started way before. And I think the reason as to why I'm saying I commend her is because when we sat with her and presented our issues, including the stagnation, she concurred that these were historical injustices that actually needed to be addressed. And I think that commitment has been kept. And we really believe that now going forward on the matters of implementation, we are not going to have problems. And that is why we are saying that we want to collaborate. And we have even put in place a team that is going to continuously monitor to ensure that implementation happens without disruption, so that we do not have to come to the same point. Yes. Thank you.
Ile ambaye tumesaini hapa leo tutapeleka kotini, kwa sababu tulikuwa tunakutana chini ya order ya court, na kwa sababu ikienda kotini itakuwa kama court order. We expect full implementation. Hatutaki tena kuona kona zingine, na hiyo ndio tumekubaliana na na county secretary na chief officers na waziri ambaye ako hapa, na wamesema wako hapa kuonyesha ishara kwamba county inataka kutimiza ahadi yake. Nataka kusema hivi, kama viongozi wa maafisa tabibu, haswa sekta ya health, haitakiwi kukoma kutoa huduma wakati wowote, kwa sababu masuala ya afya ni masuala ya dharura. Kila mtu anapokuja hospitali kulingana na ugonjwa wake ni dharura na anahitaji kupata huduma ya afya. Basi ni kusisitiza kwamba kweli governor na viongozi wa county wanachukulia maanani masuala ya afya. Ndio maana wamesema wasiruhusu ama kupeana nafasi yoyote sisi kusitisha huduma za afya ambapo wakazi wa Machakos watataabika. Na kwa namna hiyo ndio maana nimesema heko kwa governor na heko kwa viongozi ambao wamekaa hapa muda mrefu. Najua leo ni Friday na hawajaona kwamba waondoke bila kupata mwafaka ama way forward. Asante. We were here today meeting with the county leadership led by the county secretary, and we have managed to have an agreement which we have signed. As you remember, last week we were here on Thursday, which was on 3rd. We had issued a strike notice of 7 days, which was to materialize tonight. So meaning tomorrow, our members will have actually stayed at home and the facility will have been closed. But we are happy that at least we have met this evening and we have been able to find some convergence in terms of the issues that we had not agreed, and now we have an agreement. We have signed 2 key documents. One of the documents is specifically on how the county government will implement promotion of our members, redesignate them to their deserving job groups, or rather also titles, and also address the issues of stagnation for those who have stayed in one job group for several years without moving. And one of the key underlining issue is that it will be done in concurrence with our approved career guideline. And we are happy that Machakos County is going to set precedency, especially for the other county in the region, so that they can follow suit. Kwa hiyo tutasema Governor Heko kwa timu yako kwa kukubaliana na sisi kwamba maafisa tabibu katika gatuzi la Machakos wapate promotion kulingana na ile career guideline yetu ambayo imekuwa approved. Na kwa namna hiyo nataka tu kutamka neno kwamba tumeahirisha mgomo ambayo ilikuwa inaanza leo ingeanza leo usiku, ambayo ingekita mizizi ama ingeenea sana kufikia kesho. Kwa hivyo watu wa Machakos wasikuwe na uoga, kwa sababu viongozi,
our General Secretary and our National Treasurer, and also on the side of the government we have been meeting with the County Secretary and also the Minister for Health and also the 2 Chief Officers in the Department of Health. We have spent these evening hours because at least we care about the health of Machakos people. There was a strike notice which was supposed to be expiring this evening at midnight. But because of the negotiation that we have been able to have this evening, we have been able to come to a conclusion. We have been able to come to a point of convergence where we have been able to agree on the various grievances that we raised with the Machakos County government. So I want to take this opportunity first of all to thank Excellency, the Governor of Machakos County, because we have seen her at least taking a lot of concern concerning the issues that we raised, and our commitment, it is what has enabled us to be able to have at least an agreeable outcome out of these negotiations. To our members in the clinical officers who are serving in Machakos County in different facilities, we want to tell them that after tonight's meeting, we have been able to come to a level of agreement. So we want to ask them to continue offering the services at the various stations where they are stationed, so that we don't have any interruption to these services. To the members of Machakos County, the people, the public, we want to tell them the services will not be interrupted, because at least the union and the county government of Machakos, we have been able to come to an agreement. So we will continue offering the services and they will not be interrupted as it were.
All right. My name is Dr. Moya Ndamboki, the County Secretary and Head of Public Service. I wish to first start by thanking the Chairman, Kenya Union of Clinical Officers, who is here tonight, and the General Secretary of the same union, who are here tonight, the local chapter of KUKO, our officers or government officers led by our Waziri, who are also here tonight, for braving the elements of the weather to deliver this moment to the people of Machakos. I wish to celebrate what has happened this evening, a breakthrough to a situation that had not exactly escalated to a crisis, but which was hanging over our heads. But we are happy tonight to report that all is well in the health sector in Machakos. This evening, we stand here very tall, having held discussions with the union, day-long discussions, but at the end of the day, we have seen a positive outcome. I wish to thank Her Excellency the Governor, with whom we have consistently consulted and who has held our hands firm in this process, who has advised, encouraged us throughout these discussions. What has happened this evening is a win for the people of Machakos. It is an affirmation to the commitment made by Her Excellency the Governor that healthcare for the people of Machakos is foremost in her manifesto. Tonight, we have just witnessed an affirmation of a continuation of something that has been happening for some time now. Those who have eyes have seen. Those who have ears have heard. The governor has consistently for some time now held firm on quality healthcare. Now, up to this point, that momentum is clearly evident. Today, we are happy to report that that momentum will not relent. We will indeed continue on that path of recovery of the healthcare system in Machakos. At the end of the day, we must get it right. Again, what has happened this evening is an affirmation of Her Excellency's commitment to the welfare of the staff in this government. Previously, the governor has made commitments to the public servants of this county that your welfare matters to her and your ability to do what you do matters to her. Tonight is a demonstration of that. The fact that she has birthed this breakthrough is a confirmation that the promises she has made to the public servants of this county were not empty words. They are commitments that she intends to fulfill. She promised our staff members promotions. What we are seeing are exactly that. So, to our staff members, tonight, the journey has started, the journey will continue. To our clinical officers, wherever you are, we wish to confirm to you that, yes, I'm sure you are watching, you are listening in to what is happening tonight. We are happy to tell you, let us remain in our stations, let us continue offering our services to the people of this county. Let us do it like there is no other opportunity. Thank you.